A lot of great games going on tonight in the CIF Southern section. Not only ours, a 5-10 matchup, but the big one down in Trinity League between St. John Bosco and Mater Dei. That one just kicked off. They are scoreless, as we are as well, with 7:51 to go here in the first half. Brock Vereen, Dennis Ackerman with you. The defensive have dominated so far, partner.
That is exactly right. We were talking to Coach Henderson earlier this week for Grace Brethren. He said games like this bring the best out of both teams. Defensively, that has rang true. Both defenses have looked just as good as advertised. It's a matter of which offense is going to wake up and start putting some points on the board first.
So from their own 43, Sumlin in motion. Jones with the carry. Jones carrying tacklers out to midfield. Strong run on first down, picks up 7.
Jones there, more of the speeds. They're able to lower that shoulder and get some yards the hard way. And again, Grace Brethren's defense forces you to nickel and dime all the way down the field. Let's see if Sierra Canyon can do it this series.
Quickly get to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll look over to the sideline for the play call. 4 wide receivers on 2nd down and 3. In stride, he's got his receiver, good enough for a first down. Boy, the best pass of the night from Jaden Perry, the junior, right there.
Beautiful throw. They're able to thread that one in there. You see why he has no interceptions when you can put zip on the ball and carve up those zones just like that. A big target in Micah Robinson at 6'2", able to bring that ball in.
Robinson, 6th catch of the year, right back to the air. Working the other side of the field this time, back-to-back completions. This one is to Sumlin, and they're down near the 30-yard line, so the offense now starting to get in a little bit of rhythm here for Sierra Canyon.
They certainly are. We keep harping on it, how multiple this offense is. Here's our first time seeing this NASCAR offense. Spread them out, get on the ball as fast as you can, and tire them out.
2nd down and 2. Jones, big hole up the middle. Inside the 15, and into the end zone for our first score of the evening. The sophomore Jason Jones with a 32-yard touchdown run.
And Sierra Canyon says, hey, we may not be to line up in power formations and run through your linebackers. So what do? They spread it out. They bring 4 receivers on the field, spread them out, and then let their running back try and find a hole that way. Jason Jones, the speedster. After that Valencia game, he puts up 175 yards, and he has not looked back since making his mark on this offense.
Bryant on for the extra point. Harvey the holder. Splits the uprights, and the visitors lead at 7-0. Let's look at the Jones touchdown run again.
Again, they spread them out because why? If you can make it to that second level, there is so much space. J.D. Sumlin able to make just enough on Nate Bennett of a block to open that up, and at that point, once his legs get going, even if you make contact with him, he's going to carry you for some extra yards. He leads this team in rushing, and he led that team on that drive to the first points of the evening.
His 4th touchdown of the season, and he puts Sierra Canyon up 7-0 in a low-scoring first half. Now let's see if Grace Brethren's offense can answer with one of their own. They have struggled so far moving the football here in the first half.
And it's all about adjustments. We saw their offensive coordinator, Mark Survey, make a transition. Instead of trying to bring in fullbacks and wings and power that ball through Grace Brethren's defense, he decides to spread them out, create some holes, and then run it. Now we look to Coach Josh Henderson and his Grace Brethren offense. Are they going to make an adjustment, or are they going to stick with power football?
Sierra Canyon looking to make it 4 straight over Grace Brethren. They strike first. And Brian swings that powerful right leg through it. End over end kick. Into the end zone for an automatic touchback. So Grace Brethren will have it from their own 20. They have punted on 4 of their 5 possessions. The other possession ended in a turnover on downs. Let's see if Coach Henderson, who also calls the plays, can get something going here with 6:27 left in the first half.
And Sierra Canyon has no problem relying on that defense. They knew coming into this season, hey, I know our offense is going to be good, but we're going to rely on our defense to win us games and win us championships. That comes from head coach John Ellinghaus himself.
Zelli on the read option. Zelli out beyond the 30 and out beyond the 35-yard line. The biggest play of the night for the Grace Brethren offense. Let's see if that can get him on track to pick up of 16.
We were wondering if they were going to make any adjustments offensively, and we saw it here. Coming out in the pistol, running some zone read, and Zelli is just so athletic. He gets to his top speed so quickly. It catches you off guard. He gets to that edge, plants that foot, and before you know it, he's 10 yards downfield. What a run by Mikey Zelli.
Coach Henderson told us he's waiting for Zelli to really have a breakout game this year. And now would be the perfect opportunity. 1st and 10 from the 36. To the air on the blitz. Zelli throws off his back foot, looking for Bennett, who tried to come back for it. And a penalty flag thrown. DJ Harvey is going to be guilty of pass interference. The ball was underthrown, and Bennett was unable to come back for it because Harvey never turned around to see the football.
And that is what's so frustrating as a defensive back. When you have great coverage and really a poorly thrown ball is why you get the penalty. See, he's right there in his pocket, but he doesn't allow Nate Bennett to come back and get the ball. And you see DJ Harvey trying to turn his head. It's one of those things where that penalty just favors the offense. You got to be able to throttle down and slow your momentum so you don't continue running into the receiver. But great job by Nate Bennett, able to sell it, and now they have a 1st down.
From the 49, Stokes sidesteps a defender, fighting for the 1st down. He'll be just shy of it.
His footwork is just something to behold. The way he can change direction so many times within the tackle box. 1 time, 2, he makes another cut. Look at this hop jump right here, back out to the right and extend the play. Now, Julian Stokes made a great block on the previous play. He makes a great run here, but unfortunately this flag may be bringing it back.
Well, there's actually 2 flags down, both inside the 40. So that had to have come after the play, and that's going to back Grace Brethren up 15. So it'll move them back inside their own territory. It'll be 2nd down inside their own 45. Just the 2nd penalty of the game against Grace Brethren. Sierra Canyon's been flagged just once.
And that's going to be frustrating for Coach Henderson. Such a disciplinarian, and this is one of the most disciplined teams you will see in all of the Southern section. Just have not shown that in the 2nd quarter. This is going to be a game that comes down to the end. You can't afford the unnecessary personal foul penalties.
Empty backfield, low snap. Zelli's going to take off and run. And he takes a lick as he gets near the original line of scrimmage.
Oh, he took a big hit here. They spread them out, try and create some space for their quarterback, but look at this hit that comes from J.D. Hernandez. Lowering that shoulder and knocking Mikey Zelli down. We saw Nate Bennett take a lick on that punt return. Now we saw Mikey Zelli get blown up. But you know what, Dennis? There is no quit in them. They pop right back up, ready for more.
3rd down and 11 from midfield. Just a quick update. Mater Dei leading St. John Bosco 7-0 in the 1st quarter. Before the snap, a whistle blows the play dead. Timeout Grace Brethren. That will leave them with just 1 with 4:31 to play here in the 1st half.